Now in this program, you're going to start to see we have a little bit of an issue. Now, if we keep playing our game again and again and again, our leaderboard is going to start getting really huge. So right now, I've played the game 10 times, and you can see my length, my items in my list is 10, which means I can't see the stuff at the very top. Now we're going to keep these really simple. And what we're going to do is when we add something to the leaderboard, we're actually going to remove the oldest high score. So in your mastering challenge, I'm going to show you how to remove the scores based on, the actual values. Here, we're going to remove them based on their age. So we're just going to detach this block for a second. So that way it's actually going to run some code. And we want to check, we want to use that conditional statement. So we want to check if our list actually has more than, say, 5 items. So I'm going to use my if. And I want to compare if it has more than 5 items. So I want to find out the length of that list. So if I go back to my variables, there we go. We have one value here. That's the length of the leaderboard, so the length of the list. So if the length of the list is bigger than 5, we're just going to delete the oldest value, which in this case, that'll be item number 1. So I'm going to reconnect that now. I'm going to make this leaderboard just a bit more bigger at this second, and I'm going to get rid of some of these older items. So I'm going to keep it at, we're going to do a bit of testing. I'm going to have it for 3 items. So you should see it's still going to add items until there's 5, and then that 73 score is going to get replaced. So I'm going to start my game again. Okay, so there's added a 4th value, added a 5th value. Now if I run it again, it's going to delete item number 1 of the leaderboard, which is going to be item number 73. So you can see, as you go through that leaderboard now, we've put a limit on the number of values that we can store, and that biggest value at the top, so the value at the top, it is always getting deleted regardless of whether or not it's actually the worst score on this leaderboard.